All right, we're back. We're back in the province of Cyrodiil, or some say Cyrodiil. So yeah, we are back with the Oblivion Remaster. I've been having a really good time with this game because it's Oblivion. I had people asking me questions about it, like in private, not like on stream or anything. And I was just telling them, like, I cannot emphasize this enough. This is Oblivion. Like, it's not Skyrim, but in Oblivion. It's not Starfield, but in Oblivion. It is the game, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Originally released in 2006, now upgraded. That is basically, this is like playing Oblivion with a bunch of graphics mods and like UI mods and stuff. That's what this game is. But yeah, I think yesterday was the longest stream I've ever done. I didn't really think I could do that. Like, I didn't think I was capable of that. It's kind of cool. Now I know I can do that. And like, I didn't hate doing it either. So yeah, a couple things I want to kind of note about what I'm planning to do with this gameplay here. My intention is I'm probably going to do Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild for sure. I may do main quest once I've done those. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to kind of try to catch side quests and things that I've never done. Something I talked about yesterday on the stream when I was talking with Sam. There was a lot that I didn't do when I first played this game. And part of that was because I came to this game later in my life. Like, I wanted to play it in 2006, but just that wasn't a possibility for me. And then by the time that I got, like my PlayStation 3, I had kind of forgotten about Oblivion, if I'm being honest. And then in like 2010 or 2011, leading up to the release of Skyrim, I remember walking into GameStop, and I was pretty friendly with one of the guys that worked there, and he asked, "Hey, do you want to pre-order Skyrim?" And I was like, "Skyrim? What's that?" He goes, "Oh, it's the sequel to Oblivion." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that game." So yeah, I came to Oblivion much later than other people. So like, Sam played like hundreds of hours of it, but it's, of the Elder Scrolls games, it's probably the one that of the three that I've played, it's the one I'm like least knowledgeable about. It's not the one I had the least amount of time, I'm just the least knowledgeable about it. But so that I will hopefully find more to do and more side quests and stuff to do, I'm not enforcing a no fast travel run, but if I'm heading to a city for the first time, I'm going to walk there. So like, for instance, yesterday I had a moment where I needed to go to Leyawiin. So I walked from the Imperial City down to Bravel and down to Leyawiin. And now, like, I have an excuse in my head that if I need to go to Bravel or I need to go to Leyawiin, I'll just fast travel there. So I'll use fast travel as kind of a convenience thing, but I don't want it to take away from exploring and, discovering locations and also, like, getting XP from fighting bandits and things like that. So I'm not doing zero fast travel. I'm doing, like semi-fast travel. But yeah, I'm not very good at Oblivion's systems, so if you see me struggling, like, that's why. But yeah, I like the music. This feels like Oblivion. Everything is right. The only thing that really has stood out to me is I've had some pretty bad performance issues in certain areas. and that's probably hardware issues on my end. I'm on a 2000 series card, not, I'm not exactly up to snuff, but the game runs fine most of the time. All right, so what we're going to do here kind of at the beginning, let me go ahead and bring it in. Kind of what we're going to do here at the beginning is we're here in Skingrad. We're going to do our Mages Guild recommendation in Skingrad. And I know I've done Anvil and Shadenhall. So I'm going to go and do the Mages Guild recommendations in every outlying town. And try to get... Mostly, I just want to use Destruction Magic, mostly. And I need to... I also was thinking of using some, like, unlocking spells and things like that. But I'm level 7. I'm only, like, 3 levels away from being able to do the quest to get the skeleton key. And once I have the skeleton key, it's just... There's no reason for me to even have... Because I can do the lockpicking minigame, it's just I'm not great at it in this version of the game for some reason. And I'm just running out of lockpicks. So... Anyway, we're going to do some Mages Guild recommendation quests here for a little while. We'll do Fighters Guild where applicable. And I might do the arena today. Or at least start the arena today. But that's mostly just to get my like archery up and get my destruction magic up. Just get some experience. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And I don't know if... our good friend Sam will join us later, but I do have my Discord stuff open for him to hop in, or for other friends of mine to hop in and chit-chat about the game. I've got a lot of friends that, like, love, like, absolutely adore Oblivion. So, we'll see. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna let my friends know. Alright. Alright, got the chat back up. Make sure, yeah. Yesterday I kept having this issue where my phone would turn off and I didn't understand why is my phone turning off. I've got the stream pulled up and it was because I wasn't actually playing the stream, which I didn't know because I wasn't using the audio.
Is it me or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
Indeed.
If you need to learn how to use a shield, you should talk to Fatus Calidius at the Fighters Guild.
I wouldn't mind making a few bets, but I'm not sure about Graklak. He seems a bit slick to me.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Do you ever
Hello
just...
there.
We're all talking
What?
about the Emperor's murder.
What?
You ever just hear two people have like 5 non sequiturs in a conversation?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. You too.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
Hold on. So does he mean he doesn't train other people, or he doesn't train himself? Because, like, one of those is really funny.
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Bleak Flats Cave.
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upsets more than a few people. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. You too.
You too.
What is... I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Of course the Blackwood Company is violent. That's what fighting is, isn't it? Violent. Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses and Druja does the mysticism. I'm here to help if you need me.
Alright, we've talked to these people here. Alright, west of Skingrad. We're looking for a cave west of Skingrad. Now, is this a rare moment of... Is this a rare moment of the game actually... Yeah, I already talked to the mages. It's weird. Let's go to the west gate over here. Oh, there he is.
Over here! We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
What's this about?
Good old paranoia. Okay. Are we having a rare moment of we need to actually look for this cave? What time is it? Oh, it's actually nighttime. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so we're looking for... Why won't you die?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get this over with. I have to be more selective in looting these people's... Oh! Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright. I need to make a screen for crashes, apparently. Alright, let's see if I can get the game back up. You ever just loot a guy's body and the game crashed? That's the first crash. So, that's pretty impressive, actually. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right, I've pressed a button. Come on. So, clicking doesn't work for that. Clicking doesn't work for that, and neither does spacebar apparently. So it does it. Apparently, I somehow got my. Hang on. Oh, hang on a second. Despite clicking that off, it turned back on. That's so strange. My BRB. Alright. Let's do this again. I think the BRB popped back up because... Wait a second. Hang on. Sorry, hang on. The stream seems to be there. Okay. Okay, it seems okay. Apparently there I dropped an insane amount of frames. Oh, this is, come on, wait. Alright, I think we've been set back to needing to talk to the Mages Guild.
Go ahead.
I don't know, that was weird. It was still showing them as needing to be interacted with anyway, so maybe...
What can I do for you?
Alright, tell me about the cave.
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
Okay, now we've... Okay, now I need to talk to our
How do you do?
guild lady.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Girlfriend.
I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Watch me not be able to cast it. It's weak fireball. Okay, but like... I guess we need to try it out. Okay. Alright, let's hope we don't crash the game again. You can see all that texture loading in. That's what I was talking about as far as the performance goes. Alright. Let's hope it goes better this time. So I've played a character, I don't know why my voice just cracked. I've played a character similar to this before in Skyrim, where I focused on destruction magic and like rogue things, and played a Dunmer. I want to go back over there and kill that guy. Let's test out our new fireball spell. See, he's still there. Let's actually try to level our sneak just a little bit. This is the fireball spell, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we didn't crash the game when refusing to take the man's pants. So I think what I want to do is I want to get to like level 10 and work on getting my destruction and archery up a bit, and then I'll start doing some dungeons because we need to get some loot. What? Hello? I heard a growl. Wait, were those strawberries? Yeah, give me them strawberries. Actually, like, strawberries are one of those fruits that I like generally like, but don't like the flavor of strawberry flavored things. Like, I wouldn't enjoy a strawberry, you know, candy or a strawberry candy or strawberry, I don't know, strawberry ice cream would be okay, but a strawberry soda is what I was trying to think of. As soon as this coffee is fully installed. Ooh, we got zombies. Whoa. Is it just immune to fire? It seemed like it was immune to fire. Also, if we come across a locked chest, I may have some tech on that. Not on actually unlocking it, but on leveling our security skill. So I'm like looking, are there any enemies? And then my sneak levels, like, yeah. Bone meal, not mort flesh. Darn. Sorry, I keep hearing things. Ah. That's what I was hearing. Listen to that sound. I like how it seems like was I out of range for the fireball to do damage? It does say something about 5 feet. We'll see, we'll see. But I was gonna say, I like how the lady sent us here. It's like, here's a spell, and then the spell doesn't work on the first enemy I use it on. I think that's the way forward. So I'm going to double back over here. Oh, yeah, this is just nothing. Well, I mean, there's a chest. Oh, open very easy lock. What a great scroll. I can sell that at least. It's actually something I've been working on a one-shot D&D adventure. I'm hoping for it to only be like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours most, for my friends to play. And I've been trying to come up with interesting treasure. And I've kind of been thinking about some scrolls that are like high value but are also like useful spells to give the players. And like maybe doing like something I've always liked is when game designers put fail safes in for like puzzles. Not like how Bethesda did with that one puzzle where you need to use frost or fire magic, and there's just spell books for the spells right by the puzzle. I don't mean like that, but like at least if the dungeon has those books somewhere in it as a failsafe. Like, oh, you found this and just so happens you needed it. Or maybe you can even have it be like, you know, you find the skeleton of a dead adventurer, and you know they've got a scroll on their body that makes like that adventurer was trying to prepare. Whoop, boy. Oof. Okay, look, you see how dark his face is?
I can leave the cave. Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
All right.
The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there.
Oh, wow. Anyway,
To be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
you notice how dark his face was, like in shadow it was. Light armor skill book, okay. Oh, oh, oh! Look at this. It's this thing that people talked about Skyrim doing. Look at that. Okay. He's not following us yet, right? Like, I have to tell him to follow? Oh, no, he's there. Oh, I can't. It would be considered thievery, and I would be right in front of him.
I hope we'll get to Skingrad soon.
But yeah,
Had enough of
notice how they
witness for
light
now.
their faces.
Okay, if you say so.
Don't be so worried, baby girl.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Alright, watch this. So, you can move the pick like this, or with A and D. But you use space to set it, right? So, like, when you bounce the pin up, you press space to set it. Now, listen. Alright, our security's at 16 there. Let's see. Ah, okay, it didn't actually do it. Okay, let's look at that. I don't think it's doing it. That may have been something that got patched without me knowing, like it got patched last night. I saw somebody playing the game,
We'll
and
get to Skingrad soon.
they were able to
Had
just
enough of the wilderness for now.
tap the space bar.
I'll be right behind you.
They wrote tap to space.
Can't wait to be back in Skingrad.
The
Safe and
space.
sound.
Shut up! I'm trying to talk. They were able to tap the space bar in order to level their security. All right. Okay. Let's get back to town without the game crashing. How's that sound to you, buddy? Looks like our only dangers out here might be some deer. Look at this. Like, look at the just random little pond with a stone in the middle. Like, what does it mean? Dark Souls YouTubers would make a 45-minute video about this. One of the things I've always liked about Elder Scrolls games is they're really good chill games. You know, you're just exploring around, doing a little questy poo here and there. And like, I like playing these games in like a low stakes kind of way, where I'm just somebody trying to make some money, trying to do some adventuring. Do I get a bed here? Because I'm sure the person we need to talk to is asleep.
I was rescued.
So it would seem.
Let's hear it.
You are unharmed.
Hi there.
Well, pride is a little wounded.
Oh,
Sir?
spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
Morning.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Oh?
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Hello. Yes? He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Well, no, I meant... Oh, I guess I needed to click
I've
recommendation.
spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
We should, like,
Good day.
gang stalk this lady to see how busy she is. Like, ma'am, I don't think you're actually that busy. Sir? Alright, so we've done Skingrad. We've done Anvil, we've done Shadenhall. I guess we need to go down to... Oh. Let's go down to Bravil, and Leowin. Oh, this chair be creaking lately. I need to get a new chair. I need to get a new chair that has padded armrests. Alright, let's find... There's the Fighters Guild. Usually the Mages Guild is nearby. A Warlock's Luck. Whoa! I can replicate that. Yeah. There's like... this like lip here on this step. Okay. That's a shop. Man, this place is so, like, dour and run down. Ask the church people where the Mages Guild is. Maybe it's across the water? Archer's Paradox. The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Okay. There is a Mages Guild here, right? Okay, but... It's not over here. This is the castle, right? Yeah, there's no buildings for it to be here.
I would assume she's traveled extensively. Must have been some time ago, though, since she never seems to leave the guild hall now.
Skooma Den, alright.
Why?
We got places to do drug, but... I think I checked this. Oh, hold on. See, I was thinking, because it's got the eye, this might have been the Mages Guild, but there's no shingle or anything. Pardon me, ma'am?
What is it, Mathsera?
Masetta.
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples. I'm just here doing research. If you need spells, talk to Ita or Delphine. They'll be happy to help.
Delphine?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. But we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Bravil? Good points, cheap to live, unpretentious, freewheeling. Bad points? Culturally a hole. Count's a clown and his son's a skooma sucker.
Skooma sucker.
Take care.
He be sucking that skooma, if you know what I mean.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
This like headdress thing she's wearing is so interesting because it's like, look, it's like attached to her horns. That's so cool.
I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages, it infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility. Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I'll need you to have a little chat with Did you hear that Falkar left the guild? I think Dietsan is in charge in Chedenhall now.
Yeah, strange how that worked.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Okay, so this is a case of we actually have to do something.
Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
We actually have to do something involving magic for this. Now, granted, she gave us a scroll, but it would be too much to ask for me to have to know a charm spell. What do you want? Bro, you're just right here. Alright, hang on. Let me get my... Oh my gosh, the bell is so loud.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
You ever just slap somebody in the back with a charm spell?
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Bro, how old are you? Like, seriously.
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim.
Alright, where's Soros Aranim at?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeline's staff now.
Okay.
Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
So we need to go to the city now. Yay. Yay. See, wait. Oh, I guess I need to report back.
Yes. Any luck talking with Varon Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Why does everybody use people's full names?
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
Alright, what does she give me?
Get that staff back.
Oh, she gave me more beguile. Alright, we need to go to the city. I like that they put in kind of like a fade to black for the fast travel right there, so it doesn't just snap into place.
What is it, citizen?
Afternoon.
Othiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone
Wow.
to chase the bandits from Camp
Wow.
Bale.
Good to know. If you need to get rid of something...
Good day, stranger. Soros Aranim is my name. As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal. All right.
Can I not? I swear this is broken.
As much as I like. Take care.
Good afternoon.
I'm not going to be good at pickpocketing, so...
Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me! By the nine divine!
Classic. Just break into somebody's house, try to steal something from them, shoot them in the face, and they just yell out about the gods. Does he have the staff on him? He doesn't.
Filthy pickpocket. What did you take?
I didn't take anything. Talk to me like that. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, sweet rolls and pears. Oh, I hadn't had a good pear in a long time. Need to fix that. Ooh, perfect. This is actually an instance where we get to solve our mage issues with our sneak skills. Oh, there's a lot of containers down here. Ah, yes, Thief of Virtue. We were looking at Real Baron Zaya yesterday. Alright, we have resolved our... We've resolved our thing with sneak thievery. You don't see me. It's so strange. That lady that came to our house, she like went and crouched in a corner by the door to the basement, and then like it was quiet for a little while, and then she like walked back out. I don't know, it's just weird. Oh, guards are pursuing me. What is that? From why? From where?
What is it, citizen?
Stop, you violated the law? Also, I realized they added sprinting to the game. But, like, am I sprinting right now? No. Okay. We zipping. Oh, look at her go. She is getting after it. She is beating feet. They'll never catch me. That's actually like my favorite concept of escaping. Oh, they'll never catch me if I go home. Oh, I need a drink of water. Actually, probably need to take a break here in a minute. Get up, stretch my legs, use the restroom, the room of resting. Why do they call it the restroom, where it's often the place where you have some of the most struggling moments of your life. Okay. What do we have that we can... We need to get rid of a lot of this stuff, but... Oh yeah, I was... Which one is it? This one? Yeah. I'm just trying to keep my inventory... not so... absolutely stacked up. Alright, I don't know if the guards are still pursuing me, and for why. I successfully stole that staff without being seen. Oh, look at that load in. Oh, that's gross. Of course, I could always... I'm gonna go to Bravo the funny way. So yesterday when Sam was playing, he said something about this lake seems kind of devoid of slaughterfish. And yeah, I don't know. I think I also remember there being more slaughterfish in the lake. This should get our athletics up. Oh yeah, let me... I should probably find another bow at some point. I mean, I like this bow, and it would be nice to keep it, it'd be nice to keep it and use it, but just with it needing to be recharged, and me not being adept at enchanting stuff. Oh, or something. Slaughterfish or a mud crab. This is some oh lord he coming. I hate that it keeps doing this, where it like defaults to the healing spell. I'm just gonna sit here and cast spells on myself. There's something really funny about shooting a fireball into the water to kill an enemy. Okay, what does this do? Oh, conjured weapon and armor. Okay. See, that's what me and Sam were talking about. Like, those stones. But those other, like, the Doom stones, I swear those are new. Boy is cooked. What you gonna do about it, buddy? He's like, dude, you got a bow. Why were you closing distance, dude? Nice. Nice. Oh. We do need to get 20 Nernroot. Okay. Okay, now we're apparently not being pursued by guards. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to turn in this staff. Oh, we have a level up. I'm going to turn the staff in, grab my level up,
Excuse me, my
and...
lady.
What do you want?
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance and I don't know what to do. My husband, Alaron, is missing.
Okay.
It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer. Yesterday, the usurer, Kurden Drago, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Kurden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again.
Anything?
You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either.
Okay.
Farewell and be careful. Kurden is not to be trusted.
Girl Sam. I mean, what?
Yes? Good evening. Shouldn't something be done about that abandoned house?
It should be burned to the ground. All those scoops.
So this, this game is making the PC run a little bit hot. I'm so used to running,
Good evening.
like older games, like Oblivion, that don't melt my
staff associate.
melt my skin when I touch the case of this PC. All right, Mage's staff.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Oh, I wonder what spell she taught me.
They say syndicates
I'm
of
in
witches
Captivate.
murder
need of
boycott
help,
imperial
and I
goods in
think
the
you're
land of
the
the Altmer.
only one that I can turn to.
have powerful
I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantier, could you? I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years.
Aww.
He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments. And, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you as you seem like you wish to help. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him. Well, Henantier's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal. The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henantier's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed. Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
lizards.
So long.
Farewell.
Oh, I know the name of this
They say
quest, but I've never done it. I've just got to get out of here with all their talking. Okay, I'm gonna go level up, and then we are going to go to Leowin for our recommendation quest there. Let's see, waterfront. Watch us roll into town and get stopped by a guard. Listen, that wasn't me. And frankly, I resent the implication that you think all of us Dunmer ladies are criminals. That's just racist.
What's going on with you? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott.
They say syndicates of wizards. We just got to get enough money to get a kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. We're starving out here. I'm just a starving artist. The art is thievery. Morndas. Look at this. She just posted up. I'm going to have to do like a hand-to-hand like wizard character so that these screens will make more sense. Okay, I need to do my agility up. I can only do 5 points in it. Okay. And then I guess put the rest in speed. Like, we're gonna end up breaking this game by zipping around at the speed of sound. Okay. Give you guys a little cozy view while I run to the restroom, stretch my legs. I will be right back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I'm back. I decided to make myself some tea, which also gave me an opportunity to stand up and stretch my legs a little bit longer. But, sorry it takes me so long, but, it takes a longer amount of time to boil water here in America because the water has to reach 212 degrees, not 100. Thank you. I'll be here all week. It's like the stupidest joke. I hit a friend of mine with that one day. He's from South America. And I was like, yeah, sorry that took so long. It just takes longer to boil water here in America. It's like, what? Oh my gosh. Make sure your video card has the minimum required memory. Try lowering the resolution. Alright, Alright, when I come back in here... Okay, it's the stream. I think the stream is working. It's like freaking out in OBS, though. Okay. Alright, this time... Let me change some settings. Let me drop the... Let me drop the graphics down a little bit. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Alright, we are going to have to... See, some of these settings, I just don't know what they mean. Like, I don't know what this means, but I'm putting it in the middle. Alright, we're gonna have to... Sadly, we're on medium, and we're gonna have to go to low. Let's see. I don't know the first thing about anti-aliasing. I'm famously not a PC person. Like, as far as, like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not into PC stuff. Like, PC gaming is new to me. What's not new to me is making really, really good tea. Alright. I believe we have applied the changes. Let's see how this is on low settings. Okay. So apparently what we mean by low settings is blurry. Or does that have to do with the fact that I changed the anti-aliasing? I have no idea. I don't know what any of these things mean. Oh, it's hitching really bad. Look, just, ooh. Ooh. See, the game still looks fine to me. Oh, this is bad, though. Okay. I think that has to do with the anti-aliasing. I don't think I can mess with... No, I can. Oh my gosh. Oh, this ain't it, chat. I was on TSR before. Did that apply? Did I mess that up? Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that had to do with anti-aliasing. It's still a little bit. No, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. We're doing okay. Okay, let's just see. What were we doing? Oh, we need to go to Leowin and find the Mages Guild. And then after that, I think we just have Coral and Bruma, which means we get to do a walk up to Bruma. This tea's too hot. I keep making this kind of mistake where... I say mistake. I keep using my dual-walled tumbler to drink hot drinks. And it keeps them hot for a long time. You have some... Look at that. Can't even read the sign. Oh, man. So you get, like, right up on it. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. But, I mean... This game just came out yesterday, and this PC is from 2018, so...
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tanzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy side of the line, do you?
So, I'm starting to get used to the way the Argonians look. And how they look a little bit more dragon-like, more dinosaur-like. I like this. I'm starting to like this. And part of me wonders if this is this based on what they intend to do with Argonians going forward in the series?
There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the Five Claws Lodge. You'll see.
Oh. That has to do with our Fighter's Guild quest. Okay, yeah, barter.
Let's do business.
You sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And that's pretty much all I have to sell you.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate your business.
Farewell.
Farewell. Alright, we need to find the Mages Guild. I'm guessing it's going to be the building where the Mages Guild is.
How goes it?
Ah, wait. Is that it? Yeah, let me put it this way for you guys. If you're watching this and you enjoy my streams, you enjoy what I'm doing on here, and you want me to get a new graphics card, hit up that Ko-Fi link. Or coffee. Buy me a coffee.
I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That looks cool. Alright, you're obviously our alchemist.
Strasser of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy.
Look at this
But
little
perhaps
kitty.
You are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
What'd you have in mind?
Straight to the point, eh? Good. I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Sure.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
So, slight observation here from my end. Since I dropped the graphics down to low, this PC has gotten significantly cooler.
The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julianne Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
These crystals. Alright, tell me about the recommendation here. Are you the person, or do I need to talk to somebody else?
That's the Gale's responsibility.
Gale.
Speak with her.
Thank you.
Bring my salutations to Julianne. Safe journey to you.
Hello? Hello? No. Probably upstairs. Ah, here we go.
You seek wisdom from me, child.
Hate this haircut.
Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Sure.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Farewell, child.
Okay, what do we gotta do here? Oh, that's... Okay. I gotta... We're looking for Agata.
It's you.
No! I hate when this happens. Where'd she go?
Hello, journeyman.
What's going on with you?
Hey!
I saw him.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
This is one of my favorite things in a Bethesda game, is just to get completely off the same axis as the NPC.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. I take care of what little administrative work there is. De Gale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Mud crab a couple of days ago.
Everybody be
Nasty
talking about.
creatures, but
I suggest you make your way to the Imperial City. Can't make money by standing here.
Everybody talks about this necromancy stuff like it's important.
A nice lady, but strange. Talks to herself far more often than one should, in my opinion. Sometimes I wonder why she hasn't just retired and gone someplace to rest. She's been a great help to all of us in the guild. Without her, I think the Gale would be lost at times. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you.
what can I do for you? Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
Okay.
I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why Dagale is still around. Farewell.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. There may be a connection to Dagale's father. Have you spoken to her about it? Goodbye.
So this game has me thinking. Like I was thinking just now, with how much I'm enjoying this, like this remaster. If they do a remaster like this of Fallout 3, that could be really cool. But kind of what I would want to see out of that is I would really hope they restore some of maybe some cut content. There's not enough content in Fallout 3 is kind of one of my stances on that game.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Okay. I need to talk. Where was that alchemist at? Oh, I was gonna say I need to buy something, but
Nice to meet you.
wait, she has spells.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Ooh. 20 20 points. Oh, I can't afford it. Darn.
All I heard was that it was important to DeGale and it was missing. Calthar didn't tell me anything more than that. May all your travels be safe.
Alright, we have to go somewhere. See, the fact that it puts a marker here for this is one of those times where I would prefer, like, she gives me this, like, prophecy level explanation, right? And then I have to figure out, like, what does she mean? What does that describe? And then, like, maybe you go talk to different people in the Mages Guild, or you talk to an older person in the town, you visit the library, and you learn where you need to go. Or at least, like, if she told me all that, and then I talked to Agata, and she was like, huh, that sounds a lot like this place nearby.
Greetings.
You hush your mouth, cop. Oh yeah, we're starting to see those low graphic settings in here. Yeah, with all the, like, level of detail changes and stuff, I'm really starting to think a lot of the performance issues I was having. What are you doing?
What is it now?
A lot of the performance issues are just the fact that this game is too new for my hardware. I'm running out of charges on my bow, but you know, I'll probably find another enchanted bow sometime. Or I can pay somebody to renew this. Like, recharge it. Recharge was the word I was looking for. Just kind of questing through the forest. Good stuff. I wonder what's going to be at this fort, though. Like, I wonder what type of critters and dark forces there may be. I'll tell you what, changing the graphic settings makes these alchemy ingredients stick out like crazy, doesn't it? Man, if I need to know where these green stain caps are in the future, I just need to remember there are so many of them out here. I need to go on alchemy ingredient quest. I've arrived at Fort Blue Blood. Dagale's father should be buried inside. Now, I wonder what kind of inside we're talking here. Like inside? Yeah, it's gonna be a dungeon. Okay. What is this? How is this not an alchemy thing? Gentle thunderstorm and Oblivion music ASMR. It's gonna help me fall asleep on you. See, it would be useful to know that I'm about to over-encumber myself when that happens. You know what? I'm going to drop this stuff I was talking about selling. And just have this heavy stuff. I'll drop the lower quality. How's that sound? Okay. There's... Marcus is at the door. He's dead, man. There's a bunch of clothes there. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are we gonna have a certified what? That was just the. Oh, it's Wes Johnson. Wes, please leave me alone. I didn't mean it.
Now, you will know pain! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Man, this dude's out here wearing dwarven armor. Oh, I didn't mean to take all of that. Golly. That was weird. It was like I was clicking one thing and it picked up everything. Okay. This does more damage than the Bow of Sparks. Okay. We're gonna be selling some high dollar armor out here. Okay, this is gonna be how we come out of the dungeon. You know, even on low graphics, this is looking good as far as graphics and lighting and everything goes. Ooh, she has a silver claymore. It's probably going to over-encumber me to pick up. Yay. The weight of some of these things are, like, killing me. It's only valued at 130. But it weighs 38. So I could get rid of... Get rid of the stuff that doesn't bring us... Oh, that's 115? Oh, that's rough. I am absolutely out of magicka potions here, too. You know, carrying... I don't know if these hammers are... If I'm carrying 10 or 8 pounds of them, or if they total 8. That's unfortunate. I could use the hammers. Let's see if that helps. Actually, using it on these... Okay. That did help. Okay. I just got to remember not to pick up any more armor. And we need to sell this armor as soon as we get back to town. Just got to remember to actually sell it. Now, there should be another... There he is. I'm trying to get fancy here. There we go. Alright, we're starting to see steel, dwarven, and silver items. This is good, yes? Look at that trap right there.
To arms! To arms! What's the matter? Getting tired?
I've got to up my sensitivity, so help me. Come on, man.
Let's get this.
Yeah, iron claymore. Give me them arrows. Repair hammer. Iron. Ooh, what is it? Drain fatigue? Okay. Got an iron bow. Iron. Alright. I love the movement speed. And press. Ooh, a battle mage. Now that happened right in front of this person and they did not care. Oh boy, we need to be careful here. Alright, anybody else need some? No? Staff of Silence? Ooh. Ooh. We got lucky. I hate to leave this dwarven armor around because it's gotta be turbo valuable, right? Alright, I'm gonna drop this meat. What did these do? Restore fatigue? Okay. Cast silence on target. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope, actually. We need to lose 5 pounds, though. I could drink this potion of feather. 252 seconds, though. Alright. Okay. I need to maybe just sell these health potions, or some of them, because I'm not having a big problem with my health. Okay. Let's drop the dwarven boots. Ooh, a silver dagger. We need that. We will absolutely need that. Oh, and see, we could probably come back here fortitude. Restore endurance. Okay. We could probably come back here and loot some of this stuff. Oh, that jump was great. Oh, I love agility and athletics as skills. Okay. Like, look at that jump. That was nuts. Okay. Are we gonna start encountering ghosts? And see if we can get a headshot.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Dude, chill. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, now I can lose some weight by drinking these potions. Alright, alright. There's gotta be somebody in here, right? Oh. Oh my gosh. One lockpick left. Oh, there's two of them. That was my bad. Okay, it's both of them. We need to switch to melee.
That the best you can. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
I absorbed a ton of magicka. Yeah! We spell swordin'. Ooh, dwarven arrows. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good stuff, good stuff. You are over encumbered. I know, this is just... This is my lot in life. Okay. How over encumbered? 1 point. Ah! This is worth 400. This is worth 100. Why is my bow not on this? I think because I had the... Might have had the other bow on there. Also, I just noticed that this bow that I'm using needs repairs. Get my armor increased. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna run all the way over here?
die. Whoa!
Ah. The way his spawn dropped off of him. Sorry, the way his shield spawned off of him. Alright. So that was the warlord. He's probably the boss of this place. That's an archer. What about you back there? Lol, we battle maging. Just stunting on them. Ooh. Silver bow. Silver bow. Oh wait. That guy has steel arrows on him. Alright. What do we got in here? Got some cheese. Cheese for everybody. Healing potions. Okay. Let's see where we're going here. This might be the way out or something. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably the exit. Bum 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 bum. Oh, this is gonna be when there's ghosts. Oh, yeah. The gall of these imps, I swear. Let's say maybe we just don't have ghosts here. Oh, average lock, okay. Axe of Hazards. Ooh. Ooh. We are over encumbered though. But that is a lot of money. We could even sell this staff for a lot of money. We're about to have some good cash here. Alright, the silver bow is a point of damage better than the steel bow we have. And since we have that steel bow to replace our bow of sparks, I'm going to drop the steel bow. I still need to lose some weight, though. Dwarven boots gone. I could... yeah. And just hope to get to a shop. Woo!
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Why, though?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Yeah. Die, cur! Oh! I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Oh!
I have defeated Calthar, who has attempted to manipulate Degale. Need to give her this information immediately. Alright. Let me out. Let me out. I really like the way the silver bow looks. It's very handsome. Alright. There's just so much loot on the floor. I could probably come right... Well... I think it would be boring for me to come back here and pick up all this stuff. I picked up some really high-dollar items that I should just get back with. I should be not too far from a level if I just kind of feel... Bog Beacon, this seems new. Or new to me, like the character. We swamp jumping. Acrobatics. I think you gotta be careful with taking that fall damage, is not to just yeet yourself off a hill and kill yourself. I can hear my cat yelling again. It's that time. It's time for him to scream at my door. If he screams at it long enough, it will open. It's just, will it open to let him in, or will it open for him to get yelled at? He doesn't know. Oh, it's 1:30 in the morning. So something I'm noticing, sometimes when you open a like menu like that, like to check the time, when you come out of the menu, you can't move straight forward. You can move side to side, but not straight forward. Where is a merchant? I'm gonna go like wait outside of a merchant's place. For Saleh? Who is Saleh? Best goods and guarantees. Okay. Let's wait until about 8 in the morning. Buy this stuff from me. Which one of you find Bosmer's average height of male Bosmer, average height of female Bosmer? Men who are 5'11", women who are 5'10".
What can I do for you? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction.
I'm never going to end up using this. I wish this dagger did more damage than the steel longsword, so I could justify... Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and sell it. And then I'll sell this steel bow.
You've made a good bit of gold.
You've made a good bit of gold! Okay, it feels like everything I can sell.
A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
Now we have the freedom of movement. The next time I take a little bit of a break. Gosh, I need a break if I'm slurring my speech this bad. Next time I take a little wee break, I need to look on the UASP at what light armors are available. Because I feel like I can't stick in this leather armor forever.
Hello, associate.
Hello, associate.
Hello, associate.
Hello, associate.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king. The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you, always been waiting for you.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
I don't know, you feel like a fantasy setting like this?
Farewell.
That's just another Tuesday.
Yes?
Just want to let you know that I did the thing.
Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardaline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules. Farewell.
Alright, now we need to do... Okay, hang on. Alright, we did Leowin Breville, Skingrad Shadenhall, and that's it. Oh, Anvil. Okay. So we need to do... Wait, did we do... Okay, we need to do Coral, and we need to do Bruma. So what I'm going to propose is that I'm going to go to Coral, do Coral. I might actually go up and visit Battlehorn Castle. Like, I might just go up there, do that, and then come back to Coral. I don't know that I'll use that as a player home, but it just, you know, it'd be something to do, right? Some XP to gain. And then I'll take the Orange Road up to Bruma and get our recommendation there. But let's go ahead and travel to Coral. One of these days, I want to get to where I can comfortably... Oh gosh, the polygons. I want to get to where I can comfortably sit at this desk and not constantly have to... Oh man, this low level of detail is killing me. Alright.
Who will help an old beggar?
Who will help an old beggar? Okay, so I don't think Mage's Guild is over here. It's probably the other way through town that I didn't go.
Hi.
It's probably up here, right? Yeah, there's the Fighters Guild. So Mage's... There it is.
What's new with you? They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind.
What?
House Dress and Claudio have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
Morrowind has always been a troubling
Somerset
place.
Isle has
It
become
seems it is more so now.
So I was trying to do a funny bit there where I was reacting to the news that slavery has been banned in my home province. And the freaking bell from the church absolutely blew me out. And then the audio for it died. So that's great. That's fantastic. Hello, lady.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books. There's quite a selection.
Renoir.
Who is the fairest of them all? Other than myself. The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple.
What a thing to say.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What do you want?
Alright, Tikus. Sorry, Tikius.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see.
Have I already been here?
If perhaps you can clear up...
Okay, yeah, that's what...
Make haste.
I've got the quest and I'm just stupid. There it is.
I wish to be rid of her.
When I took that quest last night, I think I was running on fumes mentally.
Afternoon.
Hi there.
The assassinations.
Yes. You are
What
a
else is
guild
there to talk
mage,
about?
are you not?
Perfectly planned
Yet
and executed.
different from the others.
The blade's perfectly useless.
Yes, this is good.
Complete
There's a
disaster.
small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
What say you?
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Well worth my effort, you say? Okay. So, she said north. I like how my only option is to tell him immediately. I feel like I should have the option to just skip this part, go up there, do it.
Yes?
Yes.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild,
you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Any petty squabble. Okay.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana.
I wonder what her reward is for this. You know?
Greetings.
Oh, that's a good piece up there. Sorry, I was trying to adjust something with my microphone. It's like the way I have my microphone set up. There we go. I needed to get it to be at a lower angle. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast travel out of town. So I think I'm going to go up to Battleborn and then swing up that way if I can. We'll see. Okay. Need to find the... there's the road. The pillaged mine. Ooh. You know, some of these like location names, like you come across a place that's like cursed mine. You're like, ooh, like I wonder what that could be. And you come across a place that's like the pillaged mine. It's like, oh well, there's nothing there for me, eh? Oh, are you okay? What's this? Oh, this is the entrance to the mine. Okay. There it is. There's the castle.